I was say evening again, you know. We want to give thanks to all the ones who stay with me. Not only in the night, yeah, but over the years. A long time. If I listen to that program, 30 odd years. Some people tell me, say, them don't miss it. So we want to hear up, all the security man them who we keep them awake. That them can't say who no wake. I come in at them place. Who are up all the dressmaker them. Who are the man them who are patch tire. In the night, yeah. Yes, the man they stay with me over the years. Tailor, shoemaker. Them people they no left the program. We give thanks. We give thanks. So we have a journey in the night, we will carry you through some clips, as you hear we said last week. We will start feature clips rather than the long lectures what we used to do over the years. Make you can digest it easier. And you don't have to listen to it and miss out the mig like because you're buck. You understand? So stay tuned for that. But meanwhile, in between time, we play some music. Here we go. I always hear versions of Bob Marley songs, but I want to tell you, say, Jimmy Cliff songs have been covered by many different kind of artists, not just reggae artists. We talk about jazz and soul and rock. Jimmy Cliff, the late Jimmy Cliff, many rivers to cross. As we say, we are going through the paces. And so we are going to take calls in the night, yeah. I don't want to pressure my brains in the early part of the year, you understand? So, just come and say what I say and leave. Don't come pressure my brains in the night, yeah. Okay, so we'll continue. So before my company here a while ago, a man called me, well, him actually phone call me, what I'm called photo call me. Said him a plan a concert in a Burkina Faso. Yeah, them said them a plan a concert in a Burkina Faso. And them don't just want to keep it in a Burkina Faso, but them want to use Burkina Faso as the start of a, what you call it, a liberation move through music. Anyway, about 10 minutes after him call me back and him say, Burna Boy say he was supposed to go to Burkina Faso to do a free concert. But Ibrahim Shari say, because of the whole heap of madness we are going in terms of trying to assassinate him and all them something there, he would have rather put it off until things cool down. So him say, when me think about it, me say, brethren, you can't ask me that, man. You know why you call me. You can't ask me if me would have interested. Or me could have not been interested. Or me could have not been interested. How kind of what is that? Anyway, him say them are keeping contact with the president to find out whether it would be suitable to do something like that. But I tell the brethren, so nobody call me back and tell me about when me think about nothing. If you call me, you know why you call me. So just deal with what you deal with and tell me. You understand? That's how it go. Anyway, meanwhile, on the other side of the world, I know, the United States of America say they must stop issue immigrant visas to 75 countries, including Jamaica, until such time. Meaning say, they must start, but them now give no time when they must start issue back the immigrant visa them. That means say all who did apply and think to them get through and all them something there. Them have to just ease back. They have to just ease back. Because them say it's 75 countries, and the 75 including Jamaica. And it's not a thing like them will call you back next week, next month, or maybe even next year, but you have to just stand so back and wait till you get the go ahead, or wait till you see it again. In the news them that them start issue immigrant visas again. You see, we are going to America, terrible, but what we can do about it? Big dog bark, you better don't meow.
This African king crushed a European invasion, built a modern empire, and exposed a colonial scam in 2 languages. Meet Menelik II, an emperor of Ethiopia, and the man who told Europe, not today, not ever. It's the late 1800s. Europe is dividing up Africa like it's a family pizza. But Ethiopia? It was not on the menu. Italy hands Menelik a treaty, but here's the trick. They gave him 2 versions. The Amharic version said, "Hey, let's be friends." The Italian version? It sneakily claimed Ethiopia was now under Italian protection. Menelik read between the lies and said, "Nice try." So he leveled up. He unified the Ethiopian highlands, brought in neighboring territories, and built the borders of modern-day Ethiopia, and a African kingdom under African rule. Now, to keep it real, not every group welcomed that unification. Some southern campaigns involved force, and that history is painful for many communities. But Menelik's resistance to colonization became a symbol of African independence, and that part of his legacy endures. Then, for independence came the Battle of Adwa in 1896. Menelik led a massive Ethiopian army, armed with modern weapons, trained and ready. And they handed Italy one of the worst defeats in colonial history. But he wasn't just about defense. Menelik was a builder. He introduced railways, telegraphs, modern schools, and a national currency. He kept Ethiopia sovereign and self-sufficient, and protected everyone within its borders from foreign domination. Menelik II didn't just defend Ethiopia, he defined it. Unified, independent, uncolonized. Menelik II, the king who read the fine print and rewrote the future.
Yes, Menelik II. I hope you remember that name, because them don't teach you these things in school. We have to call for a total revision and transformation of the educational system, especially in Jamaica we are talking, because look you know, most of what you are learning at school now, and I talk to the youth them, most of what you are learning at school now, you know, 10, 20 years time will have no significance and relevance to where I go on, you know. No significance and relevance. The only thing not change is planting food. That not change. You have ways of planting food. But food is food. And the earth still there. I mean, I tell you, say, enough to study no other thing, you know. Because now I'm going to be so archaic and tell people, say, why them think they're not important. No, very important. This is the age of AI now, where people can use your image and make you do things. Boy, I see one a while ago. I once tell me one a while ago with the Prime Minister a dance. It's so funny. It's so funny. But where we are studying now in our school, you know, and I'm telling you this, you know, have no significance to what's going to happen 10, 20 years from now. No significance. Because the way the man they must step up science and technology. Every day you see them come with something new. And you have to keep moving forward. So, meanwhile, you there talk about your look a job. I them something there. Look a job. You see all them them call center where them have a little more than a call center, you know. And you go have call center, but I know people are going to run it. I'm telling you that. I know people are going to run it. So you better figure out in your head from now. I'm talking about people are in them 20s, are going at them 30s, 40s. You have to figure out something else. Are those who left them family land down a country and say them can't bother with no country life. Them a call my town, come town, police or thief. I say them will get an opportunity to go foreign. And every time people say foreign, they talk about America. Certain things are going to pass you by the way. They're going to pass you by the way. So may I suggest something to Uno right now where now go get all our steel, no matter what Uno do. Now we get all our steel. And that is for those of you who know say your family did have land a country. Or your family gone away and them get old and then now come back here. Because of where them are here, we are going this and where them are going that. Because some of them know, them hear about the whole heap of crime rate, the crime we are going to Jamaica. Now the so-called crime gone down. Now them are going to fret if another hurricane. They are going to fret if another hurricane are going to come. Like Melissa. So them are going to jukes for them there. Well, you know, them they are foreign, the land still there. And not care how the hurricane come. The land are going still there. Now, my family, we never have no land. My grandmother have a house at Jonestown and it just step on a house. It just step on, not even a square of land. I mean, she come from up at St. Andrew there. And we can identify that. I don't know nobody who know her in a them place there. So I have to think on that. I have to go find my way out. If me decides why I want a big couple acres of land for plant some food with, or figure out how I can connect with someone who seriously want partner with do certain farming. And when I say farming, I don't mean farming like we rather or the government that tell people to do. Because them are do the same thing where we was run away from. And bring pies and come down here, come and make the people them feel say them are do something. And them are plan food to satisfy tourism. So true it's a different mindset there so now. Because them don't even know that, you know. You ever set a tourist who come to Jamaica, we want what them call organic food, vegan food. So if you do hear about America this and America that, you know, the people who are come to Jamaica, some of them are some different kind of tourists, you know. Them don't even want to stay in a hotel. Them don't even want to stay in a hotel. Them want to go somewhere where them feel the mountain breeze and come on some Rasta man where I smoke ganja and do certain things up on the beach the whole day and the night. But we in Jamaica have to secure ourselves. And I say this 1,000,001 time. If me count the time them when I say these things, so it gone enough. But me not stop say it. Me not stop say it. The people them, the youth them, must find back them roots in a country where them family left land left and now come back here. The youth them must find who can afford it. You have some people, you have some youth now where them work in a certain corporate places and them have them own business a run and them have certain financial stable financially, you don't need to find piece of land and start this thing what them call farming. And since you know in a them kind of world scientifically, you're not supposed to on the side, if you're in a certain business, you have to find time to get some books or go some places where they talk about farming and educating yourself about the modern days of planting food. And when I say food, I not talk about the food where rather I tell people to do and I bring in all sort of poison to kill off the people them. We are talking about educate yourself in this age of organic planting food. Because there was a time when you never hear nothing about that. When I turn vegetarian, I never hear nothing about organic and vegan. Them words, are some new word to me. And when we start out, we couldn't go in a supermarket and see something marked vegan, all natural. Couldn't see that in a supermarket. The only thing you could have seen in a supermarket are vegetable. And then them vegetables are not organic. Even today, the normal food we would have buy in a supermarket not organic. You have to go in a special part. You have to go a special part at the supermarket to see organic food made from this, that, non-GMO, none this, none that. So we them say non-food too. Like where Bill Gates make. Bill Gates buy out a whole heap of land, thousands of acres of land in America, and a plant, and a create. This I don't know theory I talk about. No, when I talk about, sure everybody talk about Bill Gates. I don't know that, you know. I talk about something where happen. It must show how you can still eat meat, but it's not meat. But it's meat still. In other words, it's animal, you know. But how they are going to produce it now? It now going to produce from the cow as we know a cow. But it going to have cow taste, cow feel, cow smell and all them something there. And it is mechanically made. When I say mechanically now, they have machine. We can mechanically turn out these things that we think is cow meat. It's not cow and it's not vegan, it's not organic. It's something where they make in a laboratory and bring it out there as food for people. Food for people. So, we are telling you them, at this time here, get a farm, find out some land, and figure out how you're going to move forward, because don't look on dirt like dirt is dirty. People are going to chat them food because them don't want them hand touch the dirt. And a whole heap of people now, especially the hot girl them. Hot girl now want to go in the dirt. Them want to have them fingernail and all them some of them eyelash could have stick all in one of them mango tree or breadfruit tree leaf and pull off them hot girl look. We are talking about get your hand in the dirt. Yes, don't afraid of it. Because everything go back to the dirt. Everything go back to the dirt. So meanwhile, I look at the ground dirty. The ground not dirty. Ground is dirt. A bad name, they make it dirt. Bad name, they make it dirt. You understand? And we have to understand that. So I just tell you them, find piece of land, man. And if you not have land, if you live in the garrison, you hear me say it all the while, get some rubber tire. And some of them jump on where they must sell on Riverton City. Cut them, bore a hole at the bottom, or cut it long way, bore hole at the bottom, and get dirt and throw in there, and start get some seed. You can't go to a Coronation Market go get seed, you know. Yeah, man. Me say, nature is so beautiful that the seed them where you throw away start grow to become food where you want to eat. Can you imagine that? You take out the seed out of the food where you eat and throw it away. And little after you come back there, you come see something that grow. And that same thing where you take and put it to somewhere for grow. Start get things where you did eat 2-3 years back. Where you say, but ratted. Look how me like eat papa and know me a papa. Look how me just have the seed them and know me a papa tree. Mango tree, breadfruit tree, banana tree, plant tree. You know, fast the price of food that go down. You know, fast the price of food that go down. Because we know say food security is that where we are pushed for years as Rasta and otherwise. And now we say the voice of the Rasta, Persian and Sistine, start to take front page. Front page. There was a time when you talk about natural food, ital food, we call it. You'd have to go around at one back, go through one fence, and go around at the back of one yard, go sit down, and you see a restaurant, they have a big pot of food that boil up, and food in a dutchy, a steam up, and some ganja upon the side, where you can smoke up before you eat up. And so we have to sit down and cursing thing, any little thing around at the back of the yard, where you can't find. And you sit down there with your calabash, and you say, yes, Jed. And then you start to eat, and you know, say, yeah, so you get your lunch. Good lunch, too. Or how we used to do it, we used to cook it, box it up, and carry it go down a local and go sell. Them days they did have whole heap of Rasta sell pants length down a local lane. Yes, whole heap. And we used to have a box of food. And we go down there and we sell half the box of my food. Till after a while, a man say, well, I'm not eat out of the box. Because I cough. After them say, hey, but you're not cough business, you know. So you have to find calabash. And that's what it there, you know. But now we see it move up. That you have vegetarian restaurant, you have vegan restaurant, vegan this, vegan that, and all sorts of things. Beautiful, wonderful, and very conscious people them too. You have people that say, boy, right now, this is vegan straight up, you know. Me remember I go to New York and they have a thing named Zen Palais. A restaurant named Zen Palais. Not even pipe water the people them use in a them shop. Not even pipe water. Neither for drink nor cook. Yeah, man. You can go in there and eat anything. Anything, no question asked. No question asked. You eat anything in there. Because you're sure, say, it's no animal, no synthetic this, no GMO, none of them something there. Them put in the food. And now we see in a Jamaica, it a moved away there through the hands and the mind of the Rasta people there, Rastafari. Where you don't have to go around the back, go through one fence and go around the back or sit down to get some nice food again. It's up front now. And we love that. Because you know much things we go through for that, you know much cussing, and my mother did ask me if me a turn rabbit. When we are eat, so it would say, you turn rabbit, or you go to country, you go turn rabbit. You know, see it. And now, oh gosh, man, you can't go in a restaurant and sit down, man, and get vegan, I call it now. Vegan food. Yes. And we have to give thanks to Rasta. Always hear one want to talk about, we have to tell you. As a Rasta say, Rasta pioneered that in a Jamaica. That now we can say Rasta can make money off of it. Because most of the vegan places sell only vegetarian food. Only. Is Rasta come push that in a Jamaica. I challenge anybody to tell me no go so. Rasta bring that to the forefront that other people know. That's why I say when they talk about tourism going to change for them. Because I think the tourists will come eat hot dog. I want to eat hot dog. I eat hot dog the whole time. I don't want to go a certain place go get. Well, you have Jamaican who say so. I'm going to find them want the same food we eat at Jamaica. No, I want to change and just eat a different thing in my line of thing. That's it. That means say, we must go in a place and know so well it's a vegan place. I want to try that and try this and try that to figure it out. If me like it, me like it. If me don't like it, me don't like it. You know, see it. And that's over there. And we have to realize how important it is. How important it is that the youth, them who are come now, recognize how important it is and put them on in the dirt. Simple. And when I say you must do no other work, When I say you must take in where you learn at school and you understand, but when I say prepare for the future. Because you see how much things match down. See all the prayers and all the prayers and the church match down. Some people start to starve, some of the passing them, because they can't collect collection over the period of time. And most people are afraid about what will happen this year. Yes. Wait till July. Where the hurricane it come. October. Wait till it reach all August. Everybody start fret again. Yes. And everybody will wonder what will happen.
Hurricane season start June.
Yeah, but it should have come late. Wait, are you down there? I miss you, Virgin. I miss your bad master. Just so bad. Anyway, she didn't go. She go on good. I must say she go on good. But yeah, we know the hurricane season start June, but we are down in like July. Because I remember saying most of them come down more. See, because we never even expect hurricane will come after November or so. I mean October. We never expect that. We things are rotted. We escape hurricane season. But the wickedest one ever come right on at the bottom of the hurricane season. So we are said to the people them now. And we have to reiterate it, if not every other week too. And we have to reiterate it for the next program. Because when I tell you nothing new, see it? Because the old thing them we are talking about, people just gather where we are say. Some of them things we used to play from them days, people just start to tell me, say, boy, Muta, say, I never used to listen to you. But I hear some other people will look more up to date than me. Them were the kind of people where people believe because them have a jacket and tie, and because them go a big university, and they are foreign lang, and them have this behind them name and that behind them name. So them choose to deal with them people there. Well, people are saying, no, yes, I understand where they say. And we give thanks for that. Yes, we look on right the African them and wake up, and we love that. Youth them realize certain things. Mali, Senegal, Burkina Faso, and down at the bottom they will say a woman in Namibia waking up, and then now we say the African them cross and cross, come together and do certain things where vex America especially. Them a get close to China and Russia. We I tell you, two of America's worst enemies, China and Russia. But not only that, we see how Canada and move to China too. Because of where Trump had decided about him want to make, him still depend it, 51st state. Still depend it. So the Prime Minister I go visit the Chinese president there to sit down and divert certain things from America to China. This will go on, the thing will change up. Thing will change up. I don't know, we still not here. Well, we here, still, we have to we not here. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, who is the head of CARICOM, him just left everything alone. Him don't want to get him out and up pricky. Him don't want to get him out and up pricky. Him make it still. But Bruce Golding attack. Bruce Golding, I say what him should have say. But Bruce Golding knows say him are not Prime Minister again, so nobody can say him attack for Jamaica. But him not easy. Bruce Golding not easy. So when the baby chump plus sit up there and say, watch out now. We don't care go and talk. You think me go chat nothing. Make the man come take my visa. But here are. Me and Matri say she don't care. If they want to take her visa or that. Me and Matri say that. And she had chat some things there. Trust me. She's the opposite of the Prime Minister of Trinidad. Opposite. Total opposite. You know, see it? And she'll go through. So, things are going and things now go on. Things are going and things now go on. We say certain things are moved certain way where we never expect. Or we never know they could have reached it so. And certain things are go somewhere where we never know they could have reached it so neither. We give thanks for all who say the necessity to move forward, whether or not. Whether or not. You know, it's like certain people have to go to work, whether rain fall or not. Because them people, them going to lose a day's pay. So them go work whether or not. Well, we say whether or not, certain things are move forward. And we give thanks for that. This is Rihanna. Here go. What happened to Rihanna here? You can't tell me, say Rihanna no feel say she has Jamaica. You know, you know, so Rihanna is a national hero of Barbados. Yes, national hero in Barbados. And we are talking about Bob Marley, and she is now people that say the criteria. It's criteria. Anyway, I think right now, if you say she is Jamaican, I think she is Jamaican. We'll come back to the truth. You know, say every youth, not every youth, you know, say every time we walk on the road, a youth happen to play that tune, yeah. And when most of them call me at the night to happen to play that tune, yeah. I don't know it's why. I mean, from the start play that tune, yeah, me get so much request for it, and guess what? The virgin got dead. Out of East, the virgin got dead. One tune. And it gets so much, I mean, I can't count the amount of tune them when I play and get called to play it back. But you see that one, yeah? Trust me, that one. Here we go now.
Worst evil people tend to be religious people. Because if they can't control you, they will quote the Bible and use that to control you. Highly religious people will say things like, God told me. Well, great. He can tell me. I prayed about it. Who did you talk to? Satan will abuse the Bible, and religious people will weaponize the Bible to control you.
Yes, man called Chronics Exile. I was sorry I played that one for Jackie, you know. Yes. I never see somebody listen to an album likewise she listen to the album there. Anyway, so Africans apparently are going to say it look like them kind of wake up. But we need some waking up over that side there, you know. We need some waking up, man. Trust me. It's like 1 step forward, 5 steps backward. And that me say I go on to Jamaica. Jamaica, we used to give the world the light. The African light. Even the Rastafari community look like them a wiggle waggle. Find other interests. I depend upon the musician them for show the light. And we see the musician them a wiggle waggle. Yes. May I say it up front as a Rasta man. The man them look like them a wiggle waggle Rasta. You know, see them have the word but them not have the action. Yes. Them have the word but them do have the action. A few ones you see and move with them word and them action the same way. But most ones, when you check them, it look like the locks. It flying at the locks. And the guitar upon the back is a symbol. It's like a symbol of Rastaism. Because that me have to call it now. I have to call it that. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it's a trend amongst the youth them for do a different thing. A different thing. The light kind of get dim. Yeah, man. The light I get dim. So we are asking youth them to recognize the legacy them come see. Yeah, and some of them are cuss it too. Yeah, they will say the elder them never do this and the elder them never do that. But that is not the point. The point is what is you doing? What are you doing to continue where you claim that the elder them never do? Or do where you say the elder them never do? Because I want to tell you all Paul Bogle and all them man there, you know. Sam Sharp. Them man they never ever reached 35 years old, you know. No, them in them 20 or 30, late 20s, early 30s. I know some man where a old man like me are. You know, see it, as some youth. And people always have quote say, "Jah call upon the youth because them strong." What them strong in doing? That is the argument. What are you doing to advance black people consciousness, black people awareness of themselves, and awareness of Africa and its glorious past and what will be the glorious present and future? It's not like, say, the revolution done and we can just sit back and a chant and a chant and a chant. No. We have to really revolutionize the mindset. If you don't like how it's here, when you come here, come see it. Bring a new faculty of interpretation according to Mortimer Plano. Mortimer Plano did don't say it. Rasta need a new faculty of interpretation. And that is true. This whole heap of Jesus thing now work. You know, you get some artists that say every morning them bend down and pray. Lie them a tell. Lie them a tell about every morning them bend down and pray. And the man a quote Bible, I know, like, him really interested in it. They say, some man, a man a play one song, and him say, well, we're going to start some gospel song. And them start play the gospel a little more. As them take off the gospel song, it's like them are mixing the gospel song with the arms house music. May I tell you, how that possible? How that a man going to play a gospel song, and then right after him play that, I want the hot girl music, them twist up and pan up and kiss up and long up, and all them way there. That's a terrible thing. Anyway, things I forget better. No matter what, things I forget better. I want you to Google the Amistad. A ship named the Amistad. Where some black people mutiny, come as slave Africans and carry go back to Africa. Sierra Leone. They call it Amistad. Yes, we're there with you. We'll take some phone call. Meanwhile, we'll listen to some of these tapes. So, here we go.
So it is, they met in Berlin, Germany, at the invitation of the then Chancellor of Germany, Bismarck, specifically to come up with a strategy that once again would see to it that Africa and her children are forever defeated and dominated. They spent 4 months, 4 cold months in Berlin, Germany, from November of 1884 to February of 1885. And by the time they were done, our Africa had been chopped up into the tiny little countries that we see today. Countries that were intentionally divided in such a way that individually they will never survive. That individually they are easy to exploit. The whole purpose was to see to it that they can continue to exploit the rich natural resources that we were endowed with in our beloved continent.
Continent with Mutabruka. We are listening to our Ahmeds. You know here. Continent. The end. The end.
Yes, Ian.
Good night, John.
Good night, man. How you doing?
Well, I forgot when they're coming on Thursday. You know, sir, incidentally, Virgin asked me to play the same music the motor. I tell them the music that wicked, man. Yeah, man.
Every week.
The motor is a genius, man. But motor, I see you.
Hold on there. Walk to Washington Boulevard, not Washington Boulevard, Egde Park Road. Them fix it.
Egde Park Road.
Waltham.
Yeah,
Waltham.
Yeah, them fix it. Yeah, man. Them fix it, but the road, them fix the drainage part, but the road still turbo motor. Go around to the Chinese cemetery, the rubbish. Yeah. It's a high sewer from Nelson Road to the Chinese cemetery. In fact, they must have put some dirt and so in there, but motor is a high sewer. It's a high sewer motor. Because the road, them fix the train, but the road, bad motor, bad.
Yeah. All right, where you so,
and I serious note motor. And when a successive government or this government ever say anything bad about the US?
Bad?
Yeah. And I always criticize them then.
Them now was nothing bad about
them. Now do it motor. Motor, you know, when I realize
hold on. Bruce Golding have a speech that him gave where him attack against Trump. Him a lick out hard against Trump and him policies them where him have there now. The former prime minister.
Really. Motor, I just US culture that you are motor. I'm going to tell you the truth. US just feels them are heaven, them are God and everything.
No, me answer the question where you ask if any Jamaican prime minister ever lick out, anyone ever lick out against America. I mean, I tell you, say Bruce Golding lick hard the other day.
No, them pan carbo.
Oh, she'll have him too?
Yeah, she'll have him son there, gone.
Yeah, I think a jail PFM here in pan.
Never, I can't hear him pan, but
okay.
You see, Bruce, that different man, you know. When you really check everybody, apart from Michael, man. Bruce is different, man. I'm really lift me a tweet.
You understand?
That's different, man. The whole of them Muta are just money. Look what happened to you, Muta. The man them they use the thing for them own private thing.
Tough standing a problem again, you know.
Him for go home now, and the Prime Minister for go home because of them are oversee the thing. Because Muta, if you give me your car, I'm in a response, me mash it up. You take it from me, you know, I go have no faith. I tell the man, for go on, man. Go on and leave Jamaica. Because see there? When I know where I run going to motor car, we can't go away because the US are dump we out the car. You talk about 35 million motor. I told them here one announce 36.9 million. Yeah. So you say, well, I don't know how I cut up the land with 36.9 million. You think them guys are easy? Then for go on and leave a country, man, make a run a country so everybody can all right, man. What really I go on? When I know if we run going on motor, for white man shoot along, so them shoot on white man, everybody I look up.
What we the whole on it? Yeah, make it sound like you don't go to America, you can't run go.
No, man, the people them behave like America paradise. But if I go to America, obviously, man, I push Charlie and live. I see some people live. But you see impression of a terrible thing, Muta, that's why I give thanks to you, Carbo and Jerry, educate the people. Them behave like America, you walk from Angola and people get things. The best country me know in the world, I talk about Africa is Jamaica, where a man cook and gear. You don't nobody say chat, nobody ever look upon your Muta. Tell them come here, I trust things, and I take things for credit. I behave like when you go to America within 6 months, you turn million, you turn million, you work till, sure. Muta, yes. I hope Andrew realize now, say, American and them friends. I'm realize that from when Rasta did I say it, and then you do a song, a judge when I'm all on power plate, I saw me realize that country and I'm a friend, you know. I just interest them, you know. I was there, I stuck up to America. In the Caribbean, I blew up, look a vessel and look a boat, and nobody knows nothing. And say, America get to them one now, and just tell us the F off, everybody just dumb.
Hold on. Where do them get to them one? Where them get?
Them get Maduro, Maduro from Venezuela.
That's not where them want right now. You know the biggest prize.
Apart from the Isle.
No, I can tell you. You see the biggest prize them could get right now is Greenland. Greenland. That's the biggest prize. Bigger than where the one when Maduro.
Venezuela.
Them won't go capture him at the same kind of government still there, you know. And some man them capture and take him out, kidnap him.
And take him out. But Muta, I start after them capture the man, now them would allow the country. I tell the country now about them can't give Cuba an eye. You think them little blue-eye boy, white color them flag and red and blue, you think they're nice? You go for the man, and then you tell the sovereign country now so them can't chill. Who them says like you vex with a man, Muta, and your wife vex with them too. You for be a man, be independent, respect the sovereignty of the country. America too lie and wicked. But I want everybody now come together now with them ban for the visa thing, which me happy, and just boycott them food. Them cause the food I kill off, as they say, I give a cancer, a heart attack, and stroke. And them care, them to boycott that now and unite because it's through the bricks that work.
Where the whole of them? Who them for boycott?
Boycott American product.
Who go do that? Jamaica go do that?
Jamaica, all the nation them, all the countries where them ban.
Jamaica, nothing go so, man. Stop talking them something, man. Nobody now go. The countries them now go boycott America. And Jamaica now go boycott America. Jamaica definitely not go boycott America. No, them never go smooth, I know that. But what I'm saying, Muta, how can a man step on your toe and rub it out and you still pour them a comb, mate? How that possible, Muta? Because I'm going to rub up some other part of you.
Mr. Muta, you talk to your Carbo, I tell you, after COVID, I thought these intelligent guys, but I tell a man that say, the mistake we're making now, we are talking about a university man for run the country. And that's the biggest mistake because the only thing them can run out them good for is the tech for Alabama and whatever. We need men with vision motor, Alabama and the father team. How can you have a hospital where man exploit and I use it for enrich them private business. Really now. So it's which entity not thief in Muta, and it just remain that way. When poor black people send man got to shoot them down.
Well, I was wondering where them are going to say about this new development with the hospital. I go wonder where them are going to say no.
Most of them are crosses, man. Them will come with them foolishness. Where him for the honorable step down. Him for step down, because from the machine, him should have stepped down, and the one with the purse or whatever, whatever wants to know, we know them loves to him, and him saying, get him for step down. Now them have no more time. I tell you, we have a place on my lines for about 40 years. I'm going to draw down 2 and a chop over the place, motor. And me jump over a wall and go and pick up the Aki motor. I'm going to say to you again, I'm going to go to the man for over 40 years at the house, and pick up 2 Aki. And the man come in the window and say, like, when I say a D thief, you. And motor, me's a man, me don't know what is shame. And when I look upon the man when I say, if you're bad, come out and come say it. You could have had a gun in there. Motor, the way more and go under the ground, do you ever feel shame? Because I'm wrong for open place, but knowing to the man know too much here. And the man call me thief and me, I say, blow out. Oh, the man here, the bus, the machine, the $3 trillion we can't get account for where GSPFM say, favor address it. Angela says something else, no, it can't address. I mean, I said, okay, you call them man here, thief and them, no, what am I do, motor?
Yeah, man,
you can't find the road, can't be fixed on the guy because the money not there. And you collect tax for starfish, you collect tax for phone cards. And don't think them no tax motor is a deep breath or take. And you know, the road, there's no civil pride, the road can't be fixed. You put some man to fix the road and then fix the road, so, and you blow up on the road, sink and mash up. So look for Stony, we have a place at Bridgemont Motor. And right at number 5 at Stony in there, where the pass, where the hotel name, where the US get up a long lane there. It's start broke again in the motor.
I don't Stony Hill that, man. That a man
long lane, for go up Stony Hill, my correction. It start broke again motor after I tell you how long, you know. Because you're supposed to know me attack, you know.
Yeah, man. No, the brother, where name where they dead there, this billet, the Chinaman there, where name again?
Byron Lee.
No, man, no Byron Lee billet, man.
I'm billet, but I see it was same place.
No, man.
Before. Number 5 on the new apartment, pick up your friends, they ask the motor, me I tell you.
No, the tall building, the tallest building, none of you attack.
Oh, you attack, the bank boy, the bank youth there. Yeah, as a part of song go, when I attack.
They attack.
Right at 5 there, so man, where the new recently $1 million house then put up right there, so. When it's broke out so long, where you have to swing all over. And them look like it's patched recently now. And me have to traverse so often. And it's a broke again, motor. And you wonder if you have any intelligent people inspect these roads after it's fixed and approve it and then them pay up money. Then just get the road, I give them friend and just I collect money, I get rotten rich. Half of Jamaican poor people. Motor me not know where I run go. Them have enough money all over the place to run right now. Because the more them I take money, the more them I whatever. Because me say if the donation will come down now, and me something like the container house what China supposed to bring the people them supposed to buy. I mean, I say all the people will buy it and the people them already keep the money for the people and get them out. So I really I go on in the country, motor.
Tell me, man. Are you for tell me?
So motor, I really want to call say ask him. Me and mention about the land, you know, one time, just like him talk about the price goes with the food. One time, so them I listen to you. But him just say it out of Shama and follow up, you know. But him say nothing about the land now. So when America, I want to know now if him not cut up the land, what were 4 parents, what great-grandfather dead for, if him not cut it up and give the people now for start farm, because we can't go America, motor.
Wait, where you say where you talk about key?
Give it to the people, our land, motor, the land belongs to the government.
Them not giving you no land, man. Them not, you have to pay taxes. Yes. With the apparent cutting edge, I go through the places. Here we go.
Before Africa was carved apart by foreign hands, it was a continent of kingdoms, trade routes, empires, and rich civilizations. But in the late 19th century, a storm was brewing in Europe, one that would forever alter Africa's destiny. This is the untold story of how an entire continent was stolen, not with bombs or battles, but with pens, lies, and a conference table. This is the Scramble for Africa, the Berlin Conference, a theft in silence. In 1884, in a cold room in Berlin, European powers, led by German Chancellor Otto von Bismarck, gathered to decide the fate of Africa. No African leaders were invited, no kings, no chiefs, no elders. 14 European nations and the United States drew borders like slicing a cake, claiming entire nations they didn't understand. Britain snatched East and Southern Africa. France grabbed the West. Belgium's King Leopold II seized the Congo. Not for Belgium, but for himself. He called it the Congo Free State, but it was anything but free. 10 million lives lost. Workers who failed rubber quotas had their hands cut off. One of history's forgotten genocides. African envoys wrote letters, pleaded, and sent messages for peace, but their words never made it past the European walls. Cultures, sovereignties, and histories reduced to zones of profit. By 1900, over 90% of Africa was under European rule. Entire civilizations were uprooted, languages outlawed, cultures demonized. But Africa did not kneel. From the mountains to the coasts, from the deserts to the forests, Africa resisted. In Ethiopia, Emperor Menelik II read their twisted treaties, trained his army, and crushed the Italians at the Battle of Adwa in 1896, a victory that stunned Europe. In West Africa, Samorai Touré built an empire through trade and tactics, resisting French invasion for 16 years. In Nigeria, Queen Amina had long defended Azau, and in 1900, Ya Asantewa, Queen Mother of the Ashanti, declared, "If the men will not fight, I will." Sheikh Zulu had already revolutionized warfare, his strategies inspiring resistance generations later. In Zimbabwe, the Shona and Ndebele fought. In Algeria, Abdelkader launched years of guerrilla war. And in Angola, Queen Nzinga outwitted the Portuguese with diplomacy and defiance. Resistance lived not just on the battlefield, but in poems, songs, stories, schools, and whispered traditions passed in secret. They tried to erase us, but we remembered. Divide and rule, the empire's silent weapon. When brute force wasn't enough, Europe used division. In Nigeria, the British propped up certain tribes over others. In Rwanda, Belgians created ID cards separating Tutsi from Hutu, artificial lines that later exploded in genocide. In Congo, children were taught to worship their oppressors. In churches, our traditions were labeled evil. In schools, our names, heroes, and histories were erased. We were taught to speak foreign tongues, to serve foreign kings, but even then resistance simmered. African intellectuals wrote, questioned, and taught in secret. Poets, parents, and prophets carried the flame of truth. Economic theft disguised as civilization. They claimed they came to civilize, but they came to steal. Gold, diamonds, rubber, oil, cocoa, cotton, drained to feed Europe's factories and finance its empires. In Congo, forests became death camps for rubber. In South Africa, black laborers dug for gold they'd never hold. In Ghana, cocoa funded Britain, while locals remained poor. Railroads were built, not to connect towns, but to move resources from mine to port. Taxes had to be paid in money, which could only be earned by working for the colonizers. It was theft disguised as development. The scramble's lingering shadow independence may have come, but the blueprint remained. Borders drawn in Europe still divide families, tribes, and tongues. In some nations, 5 official languages. None are African. Colonial laws still shape our courts. Schools still teach European kings over African heroes. Africa grows what it doesn't eat and eats what it doesn't grow. Our resources build luxury and tech abroad, while our youth remain unemployed at home. And when things break, the world blames Africa, not the system that broke it. But make no mistake, the scramble never truly ended. It just changed its name. Africa remembers. The resistance lives. They tried to bury our heroes, but we remember. From Samorai Touré to Ya Asantewa, from Shaka to Nzinga, from Abdelkader to Funmalayo Ransomakuti, the fight lives on. Some wielded swords, others wielded words. Some built armies, others built schools. Resistance lived in spirit, in the soul of a continent that refused to be broken. Reclaiming our voice, rewriting the story. For centuries, others told Africa's story. They called us backward, primitive,